Welcome to the F word, and in case you're wondering what the F stands for, it's food, of course. I've taken over this restaurant, and for the next 9 weeks, I'll be cooking seasonal 3-course meals for 60 invited diners. I've adapted my restaurant recipes so that everything I cook here is something you can cook at home. Between now and Christmas, we're going to eat, drink, talk food. If it's on your plate, in your fridge, or in your supermarket, it will be here.
The F word's here and the F word's bad. Catch my mother and I catch my dad. Let I love my mother and I love my dad. Wanna have all that they never had. The F word's here and the F word's bad. Catch my mother and I catch my dad. Let I love my mother and I love my dad. Wanna have all that they never had.
Right, Sarge, ready?
Yep. Yes.
Let's go, yes? And I want the foie gras nicely coloured, Ronnie, yes?
Yes, Gordon.
Let's go. Greg, taste everything. And we're working together, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like it, does it? This Saturday sees the launch of the National Vegan Week, and in order to help celebrate, we're doing an amazing starter of lentils, cooked with carrots, leeks and celeriac, finished with a slab of foie gras. Also on the menu tonight, a fantastic herb-crusted rack of lamb that you can make this weekend. Just 59 days to go, meet the F Word Restaurant's Christmas dinner. Anthony all over the stone! Oh, no! And I filled the place with women to launch my campaign to get women back in the kitchen. Amongst the diners is Martine McCutcheon, who can't even boil an egg.
I don't have saucepans or frying pans. I don't own one. And I've got paper plates, because then I can just chuck it in the bin. I don't have to wash it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick. Now, foie gras can be duck liver or goose liver. This is actually duck liver, and it actually looks like a sort of block of butter. We get it really nice and crispy on the sides, and inside it should be served slightly pink, but you've got to be quick. If you leave it in the pan too long, it disappears. Let's go. Most people would never think of cooking foie gras, but it's so simple. Don't leave it to the restaurant chefs, try it at home. It's easier than frying an egg. Good. More salt in there, please. Come on, taste it. First of all, let me show you. Don't worry about starting with oil, you know that. Because foie gras is 90% what?
Fat.
Fat. So why are you putting fat in the pan?
Stupidly.
Stupidly. Which piece of them would you put in first?
The biggest.
Why?
Because it takes longer to cook.
Good. Second biggest. Third biggest. And smallest in. Right. Now, we take it off the heat.
Yeah.
There's enough heat in there to still colour it. Tilt the pan. Helps cook the back of the foie gras, yes?
Okay.
Back on the heat. And turn it around again. Look at the difference in colour now, through there. Now it's starting to break down. And tilt the pan back up, and then just a little glaze over. Yeah? Nicely. And they should all come out evenly, yes?
Yeah.
Turn them around again. Carefully, yes? I'm serving the foie gras on a bed of puy lentils. Don't use red lentils, as they'll turn to mush. They're cooked together with what we call a brunoise. That's finely chopped vegetables that have been sautéed. Then I bind the whole thing together with a fragrant herb vinaigrette. Foie gras on the lentils, let's go. Are you happy with those?
Yes, chef.
Wipe the plates. Go, send it. Second time, Matthew. Table 5. Foie gras excites a lot of passion because some people think it's cruel, but I think it's delicious, and you should try everything at least once.
I was a foie gras virgin before I came here, and I really wanted to try it, so definitely a good choice.
It tastes like butter. It tastes like the most delicious, velvety, buttery, creamy deliciousness that just slivers down your throat. It's the most fabulous taste in your mouth, and it's slightly crispy, but then inside it's all just like velvet stroking you inside your mouth. It's delicious.
Well, I thought the starter was quite nice, actually, really lovely, nice and smooth, worked well with the vegetables, and it's something that I couldn't possibly cook myself, really.
I heard the girl on the next table say, "Oh, I'm not eating that," so we kind of had a word with our waiter who negotiated that plate came over here as well.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
You well?
Yeah, really well, thank you very much.
Enjoy the foie gras?
Yeah, lovely, really nice foie gras.
So how many times a week would you eat out, normally?
Well, I eat out loads because I can't cook to save my life. I've probably got a few crackers and some crunchy nut cornflakes in the cupboard.
Mum must have taught you how to cook somewhere along the line, no?
Well, she tried, but she kind of gave up with me when I was about 22. She got me a wok. I said, you can't go wrong, you should chuck everything in and cook it. And I cooked fish with vegetables, and I didn't cook the fish properly. And I was sick for about 12 days, and since then I was so ill, Gordon, I can't do it again.
So you prefer eating out rather than cooking?
God, yeah, especially when I've got someone like you cooking for me. How can I compete with that?
Main course, rack of lamb.
Ooh, lovely.
Boulanger potatoes, courgettes, Provençal, tomatoes, herbs, light vinaigrette again. I'll be back after that.
Right.
Please eat it all.
I will.
In fact, the only thing I want you to leave are the bones.
Do you know what? You're the man of my dreams. You're the first man who's told me to make sure I eat it all.
Clean plate.
I've never had that problem.
Enjoy your lamb.
I will.
Pink, medium, well done.
For me, well done.
No chance. Pink.
Oh no, I've got to eat raw meat now.
Oh dear, Mr.
Gordon.
Another day, another meal.
Yep, another day, another meal.
Do you ever feel guilty going out to eat for a living?
I never feel guilty about anything at all.
And I wonder what it'd be like to actually be a food critic, sort of 365 days a year.
Unimaginably good. So much better than being a chef, I can't tell you.
Listen, before Christmas, it's really important. I would love to have a food critic in the kitchen just to show you an insight to what it's like doing a full day's work and being up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's like saying to a policeman, I'd like you to spend a day in prison. I know it's bad in there. That's why I'm not in there.
As a critic, what do you think of the starter?
I've had better, but then I have so much. It's a great piece of foie gras.
Yeah.
You know, they're from nice ducks, aren't they?
Yeah, they're Hungarian.
Yeah, but in terms of the provenance of it, it's nice to know at least that it came from. I'm quite nutty about that sort of thing.
There is a rumour, that you went into a restaurant once and actually asked the name of the pig before you ate it.
Yes, I have done that, but really the name of the farm will do. And even though you laugh at me, you're more and more into this. You've got something going on at home which is fairly sort of Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall style, haven't you?
I mean, I live in the city. I want my children to learn and understand where their food comes from. What's this for?
For the turkeys to live in.
That's right. And why have they got so much space?
Because so they can run around.
Run around and get what?
And get exercise. Get
Exercise. Exactly, get fat and get exercise.
Surprise, surprise, Gordon's had one of his fantastic ideas, which I'm not exactly over the moon about. He's decided that we are going to grow Christmas lunch. He wants to make the children understand that Christmas lunch, actually comes from somewhere, not just from the supermarket. So we're going to fatten up the turkeys and grow our own vegetables.
But Meg, I think you're going to get really attached to them, you know that? Ollie, they'll be tough old birds. I want to hear the noise, though. No louder. Lily Pie, go, quick, jump on, come on, quick. Jump, and again jump, and again jump. They've got to be in this pen, and we've got to keep them away from the foxes.
Okay.
We've got a problem in this setting with foxes because there's a lot of them around, there's woods behind. What we're going to do is enclose everything with wire, chicken wire, and we're going to bury that into the ground 18 inches.
Who's going to help me?
Me.
My once perfect garden that I've spent all summer having landscape gardeners is now going to be ruined.
If you're naughty, you're sleeping out here with the turkeys as well. Yes?
Yes, Dad.
OK. You understand why we're here, don't you? Yeah? We're going to choose 6 of these birds to take home, OK, to fatten up for Christmas. Are you hungry? Would you like to eat one?
We have both bronze and white turkeys. They're all free range, so there's very little difference in it. The bronze are just a little bit gamier in flavour, and it's just personal preference, really.
Chris, need 6 turkeys for Christmas. The idea of bringing them in here today was to sort of give them a sense of where they come from, to make them understand that Christmas Day isn't just coming out of the supermarket. Jack, have you caught one yet? Come on!
We've got 4,000 turkeys here
4,000.
on this farm, yeah.
So how old are they?
These are 16 weeks old, these
16,
ones.
and they
yeah.
go right up to 24?
Well, these will be about 24 weeks. When
and what's the difference in weight?
We'll sell the bronze turkeys from about 7 or 8 pounds oven ready right up to sort of 30 pounds oven ready.
OK, 3 more. Matilda, you've got one. Bye, Chris, thank you.
Turkeys need a diet which is rich in cereals, and so we put at least 70% wheat, barley, oats into the diet, and that gives us a lovely finish and give Christmas lunch.
Tilly, driving, they're shitting themselves. Hold it then. Welcome you home.
Now we have to think of some names for them. And I thought, okay, because there's 6 of them, okay, we've got 1 each, okay? Yes. We'll name them after chefs. Okay? Yes? Yours